Hi guys, I'm going to show you some stretches that you can do at home. I want to go through them super quickly, but I will put how long you need to hold each exercise on the screen somewhere. Alright, our first stretch is going to be our neck. So we're going to pull our head side to side, all four ways. So we're pulling forwards and backwards. Cool. Our next ones are our wrists. We're going to put the back of our hands on the floor, and we're also going to do the other way around. So put the palms of your hands on the floor. If you want them to stretch more, bend your elbows in. Cool. All right, next one is our toe point. So we're going to go up onto our toes. Make sure that your ankles are glued together. They're not out to the side like this. And the next one is our stag. So we're bending both our legs, lying down on the floor, trying to push your hip down, not sticking up to the roof. And you're going to swap sides as well. Next one is butterfly. So feet together, reaching as far forward as you can. Awesome. And the next one's our straddle. So have our legs out to the side. Make sure you're squeezing your knees and your toes are pulled backwards. So we're not trying to make our legs go like this because that's yucky. So pushing backwards and squeezing, and then reaching as far forward as you can. Cool. And then our pike as well. Again, try and squeeze your knees the whole time, pointing those feet, reaching past your feet. And we're also going to grab our toes and pull them backwards. Try and keep a nice straight back. It'll stretch more. Awesome. All right, now we've got our shoulders and back. So I'm going to pull our arm side to side and other side. And behind our head. And other side. And then we're going to do stretchy cat. Trying to stick our bottom up as high as we can, getting our shoulders to the floor. And then we have aeroplane. So you lie down on your belly with your arms out to the side. We're going to bend one arm in and we're going to roll ourselves onto our straight arm. If you don't feel it stretch, move your arm up and down and roll yourself back over until you feel it stretch. And your other side. And into your dorsal. So you're going to lie down as much as you can. Try and get your pinkies to touch each other. But you're going to pull yourself as far away from your hands as you can. And our next one is our bridge. Now, I want you to do a bridge up against a wall. So I'll show you. And then we're also going to do our bridge rocks. So I want you to push up into a bridge and try to rock your shoulders over your hands and then into a super duper squishy bridge. Tuck your chin under and tuck and roll to finish. All right, next up is our splits, and we'll start off with our lunge. I always do left leg forwards. Tucking your hips under, and then we can also push for a big lunge, trying to almost hit a full split with bent legs. Then onto our straight leg. Make sure your hips push forwards and not sticking out to the side. Reaching as far forward as you can. And then into your splits. Have your arms back as much as you can. Trying to square your hips, make sure your knees tucked under the whole time. Then we're also going to reach ourselves forwards. And our arms in present. Good. Repeat that on the other side. And then we're also going to do our happy puppy. So you're going to have your knees apart, making sure it's a nice straight line from your knee to your other knee. Lying down. And then we're also going to do one leg straight. Make sure it's nice and tight. And you swap sides. And both legs straight. Awesome. hope you guys enjoyed. I know stretching is a bit of a pain sometimes, but it's going to help our gymnastics out a lot. So make sure you keep practicing at home. If you want to make it a little bit more harder for yourself, you can put your foot up on a height when you do your splits, so it feels like more of an over split.